WWE veteran confused with Jade Cargill's return at Elimination Chamber. It looks kind of strange from what they're doing. Former WWE manager and Hall of Famer Teddy Long recently spoke about Jade Cargill's return. The star returned to the company at the Elimination Chamber PLE. Cargill was laid out by a mystery attacker on the November 22nd edition of SmackDown. This kept her out of action for months. However, the star returned at the Elimination Chamber and went straight for Naomi. She brutalized the former women's champion, leaving her incapable of participating in the high-stakes matchup. This week on the Wrestling Time Machine with host Mac Davis, Teddy felt WWE had taken a confusing stance on the storyline. He noted this was the best opportunity to turn Bianca heel and have her feud with Jade. The Hall of Famer decided that the fans possibly need to wait and figure out how this angle plays out over the next few weeks. You know, that's really a spot right there for Bianca. It looks kind of strange from what they're doing. I don't know, but we just gotta... To my thought with this, I just want to look at this and let it play out a little bit. Right now, I really don't see it. Belair was at ringside this week on WWE RAW as Rhea Ripley defended the Women's World Championship against IYO SKY. The Eradicator got distracted for a moment, and this was enough for the genius of the Sky to hit the Over the Moonsault on the champ for the win. Wrestling veteran notices minor flaws with Jade Cargill's return, claims the beatdown seemed like a shootVeteran wrestling journalist. Bill Apter recently shared his thoughts on Jade Cargill's return. The Storm showed up to WWE Elimination Chamber during a surprise return. Jade Cargill was rendered out of action for months after a brutal attack on the November 22nd edition of SmackDown. For a long time, Bianca Belair was on the hunt for the mystery assailant, and she was convinced that Liv Morgan and Raquel Rodriguez were behind the attack. However, Jade returned and attacked Naomi, hinting that there was a more sinister plan in play to put her out of action than on a recent episode of the Wrestling Time Machine with Mac Davis. Apter questioned the need for entrance music during the surprise returns. He felt the music spoiled the impact of the return. The veteran journalist also pointed out that Jade should have been in normal attire to make the storyline more compelling. Bill noted that Jade Cargill and Naomi would have a stellar feud going all the way up to WrestleMania, allowing Bianca to focus on her quest for the Women's World Championship. What was strange to me was when Jade ran out. Why did they put the music of the person so you know there's going to be a run-in? To me, the charm of it would have been they did it really well but don't play the music. He continued, "Here, when Cargill came out, she was wearing her wrestling outfit. Why not come out in street clothes? But when she attacked Naomi, it seemed like a shoot. It was so tight and so well done, I thought it was real." I do not think Bianca is directly involved in the attack. I think Jade and Naomi are going to be tied up in a hell of a feud that might happen at WrestleMania. After the events of Elimination Chamber, it will be interesting to see if Jade Cargill shows up to WWE SmackDown this week. Jade Cargill sends cryptic one-word message following WWE return after more than 3 months. Jade Cargill returned to action at the Elimination Chamber 2025 Premium Live event in Toronto and viciously attacked Naomi. Less than a week after it happened, the Storm dropped a cryptic message to her followers on social media. The former AEW star was taken out by an unknown assailant back in November, putting her in the hospital with multiple injuries. There was speculation that it could have been Liv Morgan and Raquel Rodriguez, though Bianca Belair and Naomi were also suspected by fans. Following what happened in Toronto, Cargill hasn't explained her actions against the Glow, who is nursing injuries of her own. Ahead of this Friday's episode of SmackDown in Philadelphia, the former AEW TBS champion wrote a cryptic one-word message on X, formerly known as Twitter. It's unclear what Jade Cargill meant by chosen, since it can mean a lot of different things depending on the perspective. Cargill might consider herself that chosen one since she's already hyping her character as one of one. She could have also been chosen by someone to punish those who put her out months ago. However, one thing is for certain. Cargill is still out for revenge based on the video she uploaded on her social media accounts. It will be interesting to see if she'll be on SmackDown this Friday to finally give clarity on who really attacked her in the parking lot. Triple H discusses Jade Cargill's current story. Speaking to in the press conference after Elimination Chamber, Triple H explained the odd way of telling Jade Cargill's story. He was really happy to see Jade Cargill attacked backstage, taken out in an ambulance on WWE SmackDown. Jade Cargill was attacked backstage on WWE SmackDown. On the November 22nd episode of WWE SmackDown, WWE Women's Tag Team Champion Bianca Belair faced Chelsea Green and Blair Davenport in a WWE Women's United States Championship tournament match. During the bout, Belair's tag team partner, Jade Cargill, was found attacked backstage. She was laid out on a car, and she was clearly hurt. Belair left the match to go check on Cargill after the match. Belair ran through the backstage area, where SmackDown General Manager Nick Aldis and other officials were standing by an ambulance after Cargill was loaded into it. Belair made it clear that she was upset, and she got into the ambulance before it drove away. Jade Cargill is scheduled to compete in the WWE Women's United States Championship Tournament, and she is set to be in the Women's War Games match at WWE Survivor Series War Games as well. WrestleZone will provide more information as it becomes available. New report offers update on Jade Cargill's potential return before WrestleMania 41. Since November 2024, WWE fans have been left wondering what is going on with Jade Cargill, one of the women's division's rising stars. She had to pull out of Survivor Series, where she was set to team appear in the War Games match. Following an attack from a mystery assailant, Naomi stepped in as Belair's partner, and they won the WWE Women's Tag Team Championships. Who attacked Cargill has been the question on everyone's mind since, and fans and analysts have been speculating about internal rivalries to external sabotage. But for now, no evidence has come to light. Jade Cargill still prepping for WWE return, hopefully before WrestleMania 41, however. There is some evidence that Jade Cargill could be closing in on her anticipated return to a WWE ring soon. Reports suggested earlier in the year that Cargill has been training at the WWE Performance Center in Orlando, Florida. But among all the rumors, the most recent news claims she is still training at the PC as of this week, and hopes are strong she will be back at some point on the road to WrestleMania 41. Who attacked Jade Cargill? Fans are wondering. Some think it was Bianca Belair, since their tag team ended after the attack. Others believe Charlotte Flair will do whatever it takes to stay on top. Naomi is also in the mix since she took Cargill's spot as Belair's partner, and some think she had a hand in the attack. With WrestleMania 41 coming up, Cargill's return will bring answers and set up one of the biggest feuds of the year. Jade Cargill to return soon? WWE Superstars training sessions spark comeback rumors. Jade Cargill has been missing from WWE TV for a little over 2 months now. Cargill was ambushed and injured in a backstage segment on SmackDown, which aired right before Survivor Series 2024. After Cargill was written off television, she used her free time to take a family vacation in December 2024. However, Cargill is now back at the WWE Performance Center and seems to be working hard on a comeback. Continue reading to learn more about why Cargill's return might be closer than expected. Jade Cargill seems to be close to a WWE return. Cargill has often been criticized for her work in the ring. She has the appearance and the ring presence needed to be an absolute star in the WWE. However, her wrestling skills often leave a lot to be desired. But it seems like Cargill is about to shut down all of her critics. As per various reports, Cargill has been hard at work inside the WWE Performance Center. The PW Insider noted that Cargill will return to the Performance Center for the third straight week,